Welcome to CAD Engineer. In this video we are going to design helical gear. Let's see how to start. So here I'm taking sketch and take a sketch option and we'll select one plane. So here I'm creating a front view of the diagram, so I selected the front plane. So here I'm taking a circle command. We'll make one circle and I did one more circle and we'll specify the diameter. So here diameter is given 1110 and 170. I will convert this into radius and okay. Now we'll draw one center line here and then we'll make one line here and specify the distance of the line. Now we can take mouse gesture options also and we can specify directly that option. Smart dimension 12, and now I want to take 3-point arc, so I'll go here and take a 3-point arc and we'll specify one arc here and we'll specify that dimension for this. So here I'm giving both side dimension for this, that is 15. I'll specify the dimension for this line for both sides, that is 40, and the radius of this arc, that is 25. Now I'm going to mirror this line on the sides, so I'll go to mirror entities, we'll select the line and click on mirror about box and select the center line and do OK. Now I'm going to trim this all and trim this all and trim. Now I'm going to pattern this, so we'll use circular pattern. So I'll select all that objects that I have to pattern and then we'll specify number of objects that we required 5 here. So by default angle we keep 360 degree and do OK. Now we'll take trim command and we'll remove the excess circle that not required and do OK and exit. Now we'll specify one more plane at distance 45 from the first plane. So I'll take this front plane with show and we'll take features reference geometry plane option. We'll select the front plane and we'll specify the next plane at 45 distance and OK. I select this plane and sketch on it. Now I need to take the same sketch on this plane. So for that case I'll use convert entity tool. Here I'll use select chain option and select this and OK. Now I need to scale this. So I'll go to here option, scale entity. We'll select all the object and we'll click here scale about and we'll select the center point and I need the scale factor to be 0.75. So I'll take a 75% of that sketch and do OK and exit. Now I need to draw a third sketch at the distance of 50 from the plane 1. So I'll take a plane, select this plane and specify the distance to 50 and OK. Again we'll select this plane, sketch, we'll go to convert entity again, use selected chain option, select that back sketch and OK. So after projecting the sketch, again we'll go into scale option. We select this and I'm going to make it 50%, that would be 0.50 of the first sketch. OK. Now I have to rotate it by 15 degree. We'll select this sketch and we'll define the center of rotation and making 15 degree rotate. Now I forget to rotate the previous sketch that I made, so we'll edit that and we'll make also this sketch to be rotated by 15 degree. So we'll click here center of rotation, this point, 15 degree, OK, exit. Let me hide this plane and hide all the planes. So we can see the sketch. Now I'm going to loft all 3 sketches. We'll go to lofted boss. We'll sketch one, select. Now we'll select the sketch one by one, sketch 1, sketch 2 and sketch 3. So for better smoothness, make sure the point should be at the same point, so it will have a better smoothness. If the point is here and there, it will not give you a smoothness here. So right now, in my case, these points are aligned. If these points are not aligned, you can move like this, you can adjust them. After adjusting the points, we'll do OK here. So we can see this part, a helical gear is generated. Now I have to prepare the rest of the portion. For that, I'm choosing right plane and sketch. Now before starting, we'll make one center line. So from where we have to revolve that sketch. Now I'll make one line here and we'll specify the distance of line to be 5, and distance away from the origin I'll specify, that is total 76. Now what happened when I'm changing the distance, it's not changing. So sometime what happened, the object will take some relation and we cannot able to change it. So what we have to do, we have to delete those relations. Like here I can see a coincident relation is applied. So I delete that coincident relation. Now I can change the distance. So I'll specify this line and the center line, that should be 76 distance total. Now we'll specify the next line here and here like this. Now we'll justify the distance. This distance is 45 and this distance is 10, and I'll define again the total distance. This is 74 and this is 70. Now make sure this point that we have made, make sure that should be also coincide here, so we can make it coincide, so that will be remain fixed there. Now I need to make one arc here, so I'll draw one small center line here. For taking a reference, we'll define this to be 22 in distance. Now I'll make a circle and we'll trim that half circle. Now I'll take one line with the reference of this line. So we're taking a reference this point and we have drawn this line, and we'll specify the distance, that is 48, and we can make this to be a vertical in position and we'll join them. So here let me add a distance to this line, is 4, or we can specify this line, it automatically will be 78. Okay, so I don't need this line. Let me delete the center line now. That center line I take only for the reference purpose. Now I can specify the distance of this line. So that is total 78. Okay, we can make this and this origin to be horizontal, so that become defined. Now I'll make one more line here and we'll make a close sketch. This point to this point. Specify the dimension here, that is 32, and total distance of this line will be 65. We'll exit it and we'll revolve this. I select the sketch and go to revolve and do OK. Now I want to remove the material from here. We'll select this part, sketch on it. I'll use convert entity to get the sketches on this edges and this edge. Okay, I'll make one center line here and we'll draw one line and we'll mirror this line. Okay, before mirroring, we'll trim that line and now we'll mirror it. We'll select this line and we'll mirror about the center line and OK. So why I mirror it? So I can manage the distance that both should equal, so that becomes symmetrical. So that is total 10 distance. So 5, 5 it will be distributed due to mirror. Now I'll exit it. Okay, before exit, let me remove the extra circle. This and this I don't require. I need only that much portion. Okay, and exit. Now here we'll go to extrude cut and we'll remove this material. So that is total 48 length we have given. We can give 48 length completely, or you can use up to next also. Do okay. Now after making this cut, we have to pattern this. So we'll select this extrude cut and we'll go to circular pattern, and here direction will select the circular face. The total number of item I require 12 here, and we'll do okay. Now I want to apply some appearance on this, so we'll go here, edit appearance, and from here we'll take appearance box and we'll choose metal. What kind of metal we want to apply, we'll take that, like brushed nickel we can take, or any other metal we'll see that will look in better in appearance. So brushed titanium I have taken. So this is how we have applied some appearance and we have created this model. If I want to see all the views of this model, we can go here and we can view all that view from this model, how it is looking. If I want to see that in the wireframe view, we can change in different views and we can see how the model will be look like in the particular view, in the wireframe or without wireframe. So I'll change this to without wireframe, and again finally we can go into one single view. So that is our helical gear design we have created.